Today, we're going to make some charts from a Titanic dataset. First, log into your InstaCharts account and go to the dashboard. Next, open the spreadsheet file you want to chart. In our case, we're opening titanic.csv here. Okay, it's reading and loading in our CSV file now. And we have a chart. Neat. That was easy. Let's go check on our data and make sure it imported correctly. Looks good. All right, back to our chart. Let's change the chart type. Interesting. Let's change the aggregation function to count in order to count the passengers who survived. Let's change the x-axis to passenger class to view how many men and women were in each class. I think this would look better as a horizontal bar chart. Let's go apply horizontal bars. Okay, that looks pretty nice. You can hover over the chart and see the data points here. Let's make the P-class column have a nicer label. Let's change it to passenger class, so there's no doubt what P-class stands for. Press save, and we'll go check how it looks. Okay, looks good. I think this chart is done. Let's add a new chart. Our last chart plotted passenger class by gender, so let's try something different in this chart. How about embarkation, or where passengers boarded the ship? We'll do another stacked bar chart, and we'll count the number of passengers in the y-axis. So I'm noticing a few issues like null values, but we can come back to that in a minute. I think horizontal bar charts are easier to read, so let's apply horizontal bars again. We'll change the color scheme under the Size and Options side panel, and we'll change the group axis to passenger class to view where different passenger classes boarded the ship. Okay, let's go remove the null values bar. Our dataset is incomplete, which is a common issue when charting. We can remove empty values from the chart by setting a Contains filter to Not Blank on the Embarked column. Okay, our chart looks better with the null bar gone. It would look even better with the full name of the embarkation countries instead of U, F, and I. We can use replace values to quickly update these three values across all 800 rows of the dataset. To use replace values, put the sheet into edit mode. So replace U with UK and replace F with France. Finally, replace I with Ireland. Now press save. Let's check the chart. It looks much better with the full country name. Okay, let's change the chart's text. Let's remove the axis labels because we're going to explain what's in the chart through the title and subtitle. Our title is going to be Embarkation Countries of the Titanic. Our subtitle is going to explain our group axis legend and how the country bars have subparts that show the passenger class that boarded in each country. I think the legend takes up too much visual room on the right side of the chart. Let's switch it to a horizontal legend across the top. We don't need a legend label since we explained what the subparts are in the subtitle. I'm going to expand the width of the chart here to neatly align the text at the top of the chart. Let's fix the title. And perfect. I think our chart is done. I have a report I want to embed this chart image in, so let's export it. I want a PNG file, so make sure PNG is selected. Let's check the image. It looks good. Perfect for my report. I also have a friend who would be interested in seeing an interactive version of this chart. I can easily share this chart through this share dialog and turn on the options I want. Let's check what we shared. He'll be able to hover over the chart and see the data points underlying each bar. Pretty cool. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of how to quickly create charts from CSV files. InstaCharts made it pretty easy to upload, customize, and then share our charts with a friend.